Once upon a time in a peaceful town named Purrsville, there was a fluffy cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was not an ordinary cat. He was adventurous, clever, and had a heart as big as the moon. With his striped grey fur and shiny green eyes, he was loved by everyone in town. One day, something incredible happened. As the sun began to set behind the hills, a loud rumbling noise shook the ground. The townsfolk gathered at the square, puzzled and scared. To their amazement and horror, a giant monster appeared from the forest. The monster bellowed, "I am Gorax the Mighty. I have come to rule this land." Filled with fear, the people of Purrsville started to panic. But little Whiskers had a plan. You see, Whiskers was not just brave, he had a secret power known only to his closest friend, a wise old owl named Hoot. As everyone hid in their homes, Whiskers sprinted up the hill to find Hoot. "Hoot, we need to save Purrsville," Whiskers exclaimed with determination. Hoot, who had observed the situation, nodded. "Remember, Whiskers, you have the power of courage and kindness. You must find the crystal bell in the heart of the forest. It is said to have the power to protect our town." Without wasting a moment, Whiskers dashed into the dark forest. The trees loomed tall, and the air was cool and mysterious. But Whiskers wasn't afraid. He leapt over logs and dodged brambles until he found a small clearing where the crystal bell glimmered, hidden under a heap of colorful autumn leaves. With a gentle paw, Whiskers uncovered the bell. The moment he touched it, the bell began to glow with a warm, golden light. Whiskers knew what to do next. He ran back towards town, the bell swinging from his mouth. Back in Purrsville, Gorax was towering over the town, casting shadows and fear. But Whiskers was ready. Holding the crystal bell high, he gently gave it a ring. The sound was enchanting, soft and harmonious, spreading through the air like a gentle breeze. Miraculously, the sound calmed Gorax. His fiery eyes softened, and he began to shrink until he was nothing but a tiny creature. Confused and no longer menacing, the little monster whispered, "Thank you for freeing me from my spell. I only wanted a friend." Whiskers purred, "Everyone deserves a friend. Let us show you the way of kindness." And so, with the help of Whiskers and his newfound friend Gorax, peace returned to Purrsville. From that day on, Whiskers was known as the bravest cat who ever lived. He proved that even the smallest creature can become a hero, so long as they lead with courage and kindness.